Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this in depth presentation on interactive visualization on large high resolution displays. My name is Samrat Lamichani, and today we will explore their applications, benefits, challenges, and future research directions. Thank you, everyone, for your time this afternoon. So, these are the topics that we will be covering today. We'll be talking about what LHRD, about the visualization, about the LHRD interactions, applications, evaluation studies, what are the adoption benefits, some of the challenges that we face, also the future research directions. And we'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you might have, and then we'll conclude those. So, what is LHRDs? So, basically, they are advanced visualization tools that are used in data analysis, research, and collaborative decision making. They offer high pixel density for large data sets, increased screen for real estate and multi user interaction, support for immersive and interactive visualizations. So, LSRD visualization, as we talk, they support various visualization techniques. Uh, First one is single view visualization, which is a large, uninterrupted, high resolution display of extensive data sets. Um, and then the next one is small multiples, which basically arranges multiple data subsets for easy comparisons. And multiple coordinated views, they're also called MCVs, which displays different aspects of the data sets side by side with interactive updates. Also, the distributed views, which LHRDs in combination with tablets, smartphones, or secondary monitors that we use for work for extended analysis. Um, each of these approach optimizes data exploration for different analytical needs. As we can see here in this figure, if you look into the figure two on the top left, basically that is a circular heat map of large data sets in a single high resolution view that basically kind of reducing overplotting and improving detail recognition. On the right one that you can see is a parallel coordinates plots of movie data set that shows LHRDs and how they facilitate detailed analysis by accommodating more dimensions and interactions. On the figure three, the bottom one, as you can see on the left, it's a grid of 32 histograms that allows for simultaneous analysis of multiple data subsets. On the right one is a set of 64 3D brain scans, as we can see there, that demonstrates how medical professional can visually compare scans effectively. So LHRD visualization, basically these supports contextual explorations, meaning small multiples, coordinated views, and cross-device interactions, uh, facilitating collaborations. LHRDs enables multi-user interactions that improves teamwork and decision making, improves understanding of complex data, temporal, geographical, and network visualizations leveraging LHRDs. They basically highlight relationships, trends, and anomalies. As we can see here on this figure four, on the left one, top left, um, that is 47 coordinated views of multivariate crime data that shows how LHRDs support comprehensive data comparisons. On the right one is a sensor data visualization with multiple plots and maps that helps in decision making in smart environments. Moving along with the figure 5 on the bottom, as we can see, those are the distributed views on multiple displays. Uh, on the left one is a cell phone device that displays an alternating representation of a selected subgraph that shows across the cross-device interaction. On the right one is a smartwatch that is used to transfer selected data um, and highlights how wearable device complements InfoVis. On this one, on the geographic data visualization, figure 6 here, it enables interactive map navigation, magnification, and comparative geographic analysis. On the left image that we have here in front, the user controls a magnificent lens on a map via cell phone device. On the right is collaborative exploration of large map on a LHRD that illustrates its potential for decision making in urban planning. For spatial data visualization, as we can see here in figure 7, it basically helps scientists visualize high resolution astronomical images, medical scans, and molecular structures. That's on the left one. On the right, as we can see, is a 3D molecular simulations of electron density that showcases how LHRDs support detailed spatial analysis. On this figure here, on figure 8, as we can see it on top left, it basically kind of enables the interactive time series exploration and patient data analysis, basically using multiple multi-sensor time series visualization for buildings. On the right one, it's a summary of patient data over time that kind of improves medical insights. On figure 9, basically it's showing how it is easy to navigate through and select information through phone or even touchscreen. Moving along here, um, this kind of shows on the figure 10 here, it's the network and tree visualization. It basically helps visualize complex relationships, hierarchical data, and network structures. On the left one, as you can see, two users, they're collaboratively exploring a large-scale network. On the right one is the hierarchical network that is manipulated with lenses, demonstrating focus and context techniques. On the bottom one, which is figure 11, as we can see there, is the text and document visualization. Basically improves readability, organization, and comparison of large text collections. On the left there, is two users kind of analyzing the news interactively. On the right one is the conference chairs, classifying and fine-tuning the research sessions. The LHRD's interaction techniques here, there's multiple like touch and multi-touch, mid-air gestures, gaze tracking, proxemic interaction, and multi-device coordination. So basically, multi-touch is kind of directly manipulating the data elements. Mid-air gestures is like hands-free interactions for remote engagements. Gaze tracking is selecting or filtering the data based on where the user kind of looks, based on where I'm looking at. Multi-device coordination is between phone, tablets, your wearable smartwatch that augments the LHRD functionality. This basically, these techniques enhance the user engagement and efficiency. This one kind of shows you the several ways of how to control the visualizations in LHRDs, like pen and paper, smartphone, tablet, just multiple different ways to kind of control the visualizations. LHRD applications. So where can we use this, right? We can use it to enhance the visualizations with large screens, high resolutions, allowing like detailed data representation. Also improves on the collaborations between multiple users that can work simultaneously, kind of sharing the insights effectively. Also, can be applied on multimodal interaction, which is kind of support touch, gestures, gaze tracking, and spatial interactions. Also between, as we talked, multiple device integration, synchronizes with tablets and smartphones and devices as well. And obviously there's scalability, which handles massive data sets without requiring constant zooming or panning. The use case of these are kind of applied in the diverse fields, from scientific research and data exploration to healthcare and medical imaging, emergency response like law enforcement, command centers between law enforcement, um, and also in the business and finance, education and immersive training. So this pretty much is kind of showcasing the use case on where these LHRDs are applicable, basically to interpret the data with greater clarity. So on this one, if you look into figure 14 left, basically it's a workshop planning on LHRD. Figure 15 on the bottom, if you look into the left, it's the emergency response team using LHRDs to kind of coordinate efforts between multiple different agencies. Here is again a different use case. Like for example, figure 16 on the left one is you can see is being used by medical professionals for using as a virtual microscope for tissues and for medical purposes. On the figure 17 that is on the right is classroom use of LHRDs for teaching used by teachers. So here, LHRD evaluation, right? Where it is effectiveness of that. Researchers have used on performance studies, kind of evaluating the accuracy, efficiency, and task completion time. Also, the collaboration analysis between by the user, kind of observing the interactions and teamwork, usability testing, and algorithm performance benchmark as well, kind of for speed and data processing capabilities. Um, so basically, kind of evaluation ensures that the user needs, it meets the user's needs and technological demands. So here are some of the benefits of LSRD adoption. What are some of the advantages, right? Uh, for user experience, work practice, visual data analysis, kind of increased comprehension, using for pattern recognition, reducing the visual clutter, collaboration between multi-user systems, and basically kind of gives an overview of the benefits of using LSRD. Obviously, as with everything else, right, there are some challenges that comes with it. So what are some of the adoption challenges, right? Like scalability between one, and in today's age, data privacy and security obviously is the other. Obviously, the cost and infrastructure needed to kind of build this is going to be the other one. Also, the sustainability aspect of it because of the massive um, resource that it takes. The interaction fatigue, which is basically kind of the prolonged use of gestures and large scale navigation that can be tiring and kind of overwhelming. So these are some of the challenges that we see in adoption. Uh, Talking about the future research directions here, what are some of the future research directions? Responsive visualization design, kind of creating adaptable visualization for display sizes, advanced multimodal interaction using voice gesture, AI assisted visualization, kind of leveraging machine learning to enhance the data insights, collaborative intelligence, again, you can see it there, is improving the teamwork with role-based access and kind of shared analysis tool. Also, the sustainability consideration, again, we talked about in the previous slide as well, reducing energy consumption for eco-friendly adoption. Um, this will kind of future advancements, will expand the capabilities across multiple different industries. Uh, so here's some of the key questions that can be asked about the visualization. You can see why LHRDs, kind of FAQ, enhanced visualization for large complex data sets, some of the key contributions, real world use cases, challenges and solutions, uh, with tough and just tough alignment as well. So this slide kind of talks about, some of the key takeaways as well. Um, in conclusion here, uh, as technology evolves, LHRDs will continue shaping the data-driven decision making and analysis. Sorry, revolutionize data visualization, enabling immersive and collaborative experience, kind of provides high resolution multi-user interaction and integration with smart devices. Obviously, we talked about the challenges, like the cost and usability of it. The ongoing research will enhance their accessibility as well. Um, so with that, I want to thank everyone for your time this afternoon. And if you have any questions or any specific areas of interest regarding the LSRDs and the applications, more than happy to answer them for you. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. One thing I'm looking for in this presentations is the merits and shortcomings for the article, not so in this case of the authors of the article, not of LHRDs. So because the authors already have it. So if it's already mentioned in there, that's not what I'm looking for. I mean, it's fine if you say it because that's part of the article presentation, but what I'm looking more is why should this article be or on the merits, why do you think it was published, and then on the shortcomings why it shouldn't have been published, kind of like that. So not the material that's, I mean, not the research area like LHRDs in this case, and what the authors say there, because every author say, okay, not everything is perfect in life and visualization. So it's going to be this. These are things. If the authors say it, I'm not looking for what they say, but I'm looking your opinion more or less. So for the future, and then we're over time. I'm sorry I kept you here of 8 more minutes.